Well, hi there. I just wanted to send a greeting as we continue to navigate our way through lockdown and coronavirus and all that it holds. And it's so important that you and I remain hopeful, but not ignorant in this situation. You know, faith never denies reality. Faith never looks at a situation and says, you don't exist. Faith says you do exist, but I'm going to trust God for greater things. And you know, the more people I speak to, I realize that the coronavirus is having massive short-term effects, but it's also going to have long-term effects on our personal lives, on our communities, on our churches, on our businesses, and on our nations. And so let's not be ignorant. Things are going to change. But for one thing's for sure, we can remain hopeful. And Psalm 16 verse 11 says this, "In your presence there is fullness of joy." I love that. You and I don't just experience joy in God's presence, we experience fullness of joy in God's presence. And so while we wait for answers and for clarity, let's be found waiting in God's presence. I want to read to you from Psalm 139 verses 7 to 12 from the Passion Translation. It says, "Where could I go from your spirit? Where could I run and hide from your face? If I go up to heaven, you're there. If I go down to the realm of the dead, you're there too. If I fly with wings into the shining dawn, you're there. If I fly into the radiant sunset, you're there waiting. Wherever I go, your hand will guide me. Your strength will empower me." Some of us need God's empowering strength right now. Verse 11 says, "It's impossible to disappear from you." It reminds me of Romans. It says, "Nothing can separate us from the love of Christ." It's impossible to disappear from you or to ask the darkness to hide me. For your presence is everywhere, bringing light into my night. And I know you and I need some of God's light to shine in our night situation that we find ourselves in. And so I want to just encourage you, continue praying, continue hoping for the best, exercise your faith, stretch your faith, trust God, invite God into your situation, be anxious about nothing, remain hopeful. We'll be okay, we'll get through this. God is on our side.